Hi, guys, and welcome back to another edition of The Love Connection with me, Taj B, your international matchmaker and relationship consultant. Happy Friday, guys, to each and every one of you. And a special happy Friday to every one of you who came here just for the holiday giveaway, because here it is right off the top. So, just for, it's the holiday season and we appreciate each and every one of you. We love you guys as much as you guys love us. And to show our appreciation, our sponsors have put together an awesome package just for you guys. So in our holiday package, we have a lovely outfit from Masego Boutique. That is Masego Boutique. You can find them on all of their social media pages if you want to know what they have to offer. And as well as that outfit, what else do you get? Custom decor from PRF Events. Yes, if you want to see their work, you go at prfevents.com and you will get something so classy, so awesome, so juicy with your name, and if you would like, your picture as well. And it doesn't get any better than that, but it does, because we also include a $50 Visa gift certificate. I know, don't say we never did nothing for y'all over here at the Love Connection. So in order for you to win this holiday prize, you need to be either like our Facebook page or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can find us at YouTube at the Love Connection with Taj B. And you also need to answer what was the thought of today for today's episode. And the thought of today is at the end. So stay tuned. Let us talk about our trust issues. Here we go, guys. So, trust issues. Womp, 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 womp. Trust is the act of placing confidence in someone or something. Trust is necessary for a relationship to even exist, for it to continue, for it to be healthy, for it to be a happy one. So do you guys hear that? That is a definition that we have been given here in the English language, that trust is the act of placing confidence in someone or something. And that something would be our relationship. So that's what it means when we're looking to trust someone. We want to place confidence in that person. Confidence in the fact that they're not going to embarrass us, they're not going to shame us, they're not going to hurt us, they're not going to abuse us. This is a confidence we have in our partner. So we trust them. We have confidence in our relationship that is based on mutual love, respect, and understanding, right? So that is our goals, guys. These are the relationship goals that we are working towards. And as always, we must remember that there is work towards our relationship goals. They don't just pop up overnight, okay, guys? Everyone has uncertainty about who to trust and how much. So this is just across the board. We are all uncertain as to if we can trust people, how much we can trust them, and how this whole trust thing is supposed to work, because we're human beings. So we've had human experiences, and a lot of them have been negative. This is just the unfortunate fact of life. And because of that, we are kind of shattered in certain ways. Like, we can't trust someone because we've been hurt. We can't trust someone because we trusted somebody before and it didn't go so well. So this is what the whole thing springs from. Where do trust issues, and that comes to where do these trust issues come from? So we all have them, but where do they come from? A lot of them come from our childhood. Like, some of us have lived through childhood trauma, or we've lived through a childhood where our emotions were not being acknowledged by our parents or those in charge of us. Some of us have been abandoned as children, and as a result, we have grown up not being able to trust the people that we should trust, like our fathers or our mothers. Like, the person who should love us and care for us wasn't there, and they just didn't do it. And so our entire life now is about, if we couldn't trust our parents, who can we trust, right? Sometimes we have been traumatized as children, so then our trust has been taken away, like through sexual abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. It goes on, right? So various things. And sometimes it doesn't even have to be so extreme like that. It could just be a best friend moving away. It could just be an uncle not living up to a promise he made at one Christmas time. It can be something that seems minor, but in these ways, our trust gets broken. And that's how it goes on from there. Past relationships, that's where trust issues can come from. So you're with someone who is a bad girl or a bad guy, and you just think that every guy or every girl is a bad egg, like, because of what you've been through in your past. Like, you've wasted years, time, months, however long with somebody. You're just not willing to put your heart on the table again because you've done it before and it didn't work out. So this is where trust issues can come from as well, our past relationships and activity of our current partner. So we can't find them after certain hours. We're calling their phone, they're not answering us. We seen them liking people's pictures on social media, but they tell us they're at work. Like, it's a lot of, so this is where trust issues can come from, right? We see them liking one type of people or commenting on one type of woman or man, and you are a different type of man or woman. So your trust issues stem from here. So childhood, past relationships, and current activity of your current partner, okay? And also social rejection. Our trust issues can come from there. What do I mean? Social rejection as a teenager or a young adult can create an instance where you tend to not trust the society as a large around you because your feelings have not been acknowledged by your peers, or your peers reject you. So you feel like nobody wants to get to know me. Nobody cares about what I have to offer. Nobody cares about me. So therefore, you don't trust your fellow human being with your feelings, your emotions, or your life. And trust issues stem from there, guys. So trust now is a foundation of a strong and healthy relationship. So we can't get around that, guys. We can't be in a strong and healthy relationship and we have no trust. And when we trust our partners, we are happier. Yeah, everybody knows it. Everybody knows that. When you trust your partner, you are happier. Like when they're going out, you don't feel upset about it. When you can't reach them for a bit, you don't immediately turn up and get angry because you're just happier because you trust them. And we should all be heading towards that goal, guys. Trust is not something to be given easily or lightly to anyone. So you can't just because you love them, you trust them, or because you like them, you trust them, or because you starting a new relationship with them, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt and then trust them. Or you have children with them, so you're going to trust them, or it's been a long time. So this is not how it works, guys. We've got to really sit down, get to know the person, like penny them, guys. I'm always saying this. Penny the person, meaning observe them on a deeper level. You want to observe them in ways that they don't even know that you're observing them. And that's how you will get to know who they truly are on most of their different facets. Because at the end of the day, everyone has a little veil on the inside of them. Your little personality is hidden in there and it's just kept to yourself. Your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own emotions, all of that, okay? So we can't truly know what everyone's intentions are, but we can try our best. And when you try your best, then you know you're doing all that you can in order to put your trust issues aside and get to be in true love with somebody, okay? People should not grow through life expecting everyone, like everybody, to lie or cheat. Stop this, guys. Everyone's not a cheater. Everyone's not a liar. So you can't just go through life just because of our past issues or current issues and assume that everyone is going to do the same thing. This is not true. It will not be true at no point because we are not all the same. And as much as you are out there looking to love someone, trust somebody, and be with someone openly, there are other people looking to do the same thing as well. Okay, guys? The key is to learn to identify and those who show signs of not respecting the trust in the relationship and learning to let go of the times you've been wrong in the past. Okay? So we have to choose to identify, like we get on with somebody, they're not willing to let us know where they're going and when. This is a way for us to identify you are not willing to uphold that trust in our relationship. This is how we identify them. So if you're willing to do this now, you're going to escalate in distrustful behavior from now on. Understand, guys. So we have to learn to identify those who are unwilling to play the trust game with us. Those who are unwilling to respect the trust levels that we put here, right? You're inviting strange women back to our home when I am not home. Obviously, you are not willing to respect the trust in our relationship. So I can't be okay with that. Because a lot of times we make ourselves okay with things just so we won't be lonely. But it is better to be lonely than to be disrespected. And if someone is not going to uphold the respect of the trust in your relationship, you are being disrespected over and over again. And you have to put a stop to it at some point. Otherwise, you're going to forever feel like everybody in the world is out to lie, cheat, deceive, and hurt you. And this is just not true, guys, okay? And you have to learn to let go of the times you've been wronged in the past. We have to. I know it's not as easy of just saying it like, let go of the pain, because we can't, right? But you have to learn to let go of when your ex lied. You have to learn to let go of when your ex cheated, right? That is your ex for a reason. And maybe you were smart enough to let go of them when they cheated and when they lied, and you kicked them out the door. Great. And now you are in a new relationship. You're trying something different. So you have to learn to let go. And if your partner has done something in the past to hurt you or to lose your trust, and you've decided to forgive them and move on, then you truly have to do that. And if you find that you cannot forgive and you cannot let go, then you cannot be with this person. Okay, guys? That's just it. No matter how much you feel that you love them, no matter how much you've grown and built a life with them, if you cannot get back to the point of trusting them, or you feel like you cannot trust them because of what they once did, you have to let them go. Okay? How do we learn to trust again after we have been wronged by the person we are currently with? How do we do this, Taj? Well, I'm just going to try my best, guys. You gotta not think of their cheating and their lies as baggage that you are carrying around. So, the fact that they cheated on you or they lied to you, they deceived you and stuff, this is not your baggage. It really isn't. The fact that they are a cheater is not your baggage. So you need to stop thinking about it as a weight on your shoulder, as like part of my story, my thing. No, it is not. This is their mistake. That is their wrong. That is their baggage that they are carrying around, not your own. So you at first have to let yourself free and let go of the baggage mentality as to how it relates to your partner's cheating. If you have trouble trusting a new partner, right, you need to compare the traits of this new person and your old partner. And then the one who wronged you, like the one who wronged you versus the one you are currently with right now. Compare their traits so that way you can see that you are completely with somebody different right now. And even if it's the same person, they are once the one who cheated on you in the past and now they have, you've forgiven them and you're moving on. If they're truly showing you that they are a different person, they're acting differently, they really don't want to hurt you again, they don't want to bring you back to that point and place in life, compare the ways they were acting before when they were cheating and lying and the ways that they are acting now. And if it is truly different and their activities are truly different, let it go. Let it be. Give them an opportunity to earn your trust again. And the way to do that is to put your wall down only when they have given you cause to put that wall down, okay? Figure out whether someone new is worth trusting by going slowly. And figure out if someone old, an old cheater and liar, and you're with them still now, if they are worth trusting by going very, very slow. One moment at a time, guys. You need to communicate your issues. Tell your person that you have trust issues. I have trust issues because of such, and such. Now that you've watched the episode, you can pinpoint as to where these issues have come from, okay? So you need to communicate that with your partner clearly, guys. Like, I don't trust you because of the time I caught you DMing that girl on Twitter. Shout out to our Twitter followers, and if you want to follow us too, that is at Love Connect TV. So I don't trust you because of that, but you need to communicate that clearly, not just be flaring up every time you see them on the phone, acting angry whenever they leave the house, and not clearly explaining why you are reacting this way and what was the cause for your reaction. Trust yourself. Just because you've been betrayed before doesn't mean that it is your fault. hold on to that. Because they cheated or lied, that's not your fault. And if they manipulated the situation to try to make it seem like it's your fault, like you weren't given enough sex, oh, you just had the baby and you were acting different, oh, you were always working all the time and you were never home, oh, you didn't give me more attention. Nothing. If someone cheats on you, that is never your fault. They cheated because they wanted to cheat and they were unable to be in a monogamous relationship with you. That's not your fault. So you need to trust yourself. Just because you've been betrayed before doesn't mean that you will be betrayed again. Trusting again after your partner has cheated can happen, guys. Listen to Taj. It can happen. It is a possibility. The key is that you both, are you listening? This you need to underline in your notes. The key to this is that you both must want it to work. So you can't be the only one who wants it to work with your cheating ass ex-girlfriend. I mean, current girlfriend, right? You can't be the only one like, baby, I love you. I want to be with you. I'm so happy you stopped cheating, blah, blah, blah. And she the whole time is just thinking, yeah, this loser guy, why can't he just leave me alone? Doesn't he get the point? Okay, if it's trouble he likes and bun he loves, let me just cheat. You understand? So you both need to want this to work. This is the only way that you can get back to a point of trusting your partner who has cheated on you before, okay? And we need to speak about the manipulators, guys, because these are the people who make you feel bad for feeling bad about the things that they have done to you, right? So they blame you for the way you react to their behavior and their treatment of you. Or they make you feel like it is their fault, like I said earlier. Like it is your fault they cheated, right? Sip on that. Or it is your fault they lie to you all the time. It is not your fault, guys. Or they try to tell you that you're insecure when you ask to see their phone, or tell you that you're jealous when you ask them, why were you talking to that guy? You know what I mean? You're not, they throw these words out so that way you can feel bad about the effects of their actions. And this is a manipulator, guys, and they are manipulating you so that they can continue doing their dirt. And this is wrong, okay? And peek your ears up, keep your antennas up for that kind of language. When somebody says, like, they've cheated on you before and now you're trying to make things okay with them and they're not willing to let their guards down and their walls down or meet you at where you want to be met, this is not okay, right? If they're saying, oh, the way, like, I can't keep telling you where I'm going all the time. And if I keep having to tell you where I'm going all the time, then how are we going to get back to a point of trust? Wrong. That is a manipulator and they need to shut the hell up with that, right? They have every right and they need to tell you where they're going all the time. Why? Because they cheated before. And they need to continue doing that for as long as you feel you need that done. And there is nothing, take it from me, guys, there is nothing at all wrong with that, okay? You're not jealous. You're not insecure. Even if you are, right? They have caused a situation and they truly have caused a situation by wronging you in the first place. It's never going to be 100%, but you can at least try, right? It's never going to be 100% for sure. We can't be sure of anyone, no matter how much we love them, no matter how long we've been with them. But we can try, guys, and we can each try. You try your best and your partner trying the best as well. Give them a true, honest chance and opportunity to rebuild that trust. Like a true opportunity to bring it back to love, bring it back to togetherness, bring it back to a point of we both want this. We both want to work together towards this. We both want to trust and truly love again. Don't ruin a healthy relationship with your trust issues. If your relationship is going well and the person seems great, but you're just waiting for them to slip up, you're just sitting there waiting like, I know all these girls are cheaters, or I know all these guys are dogs, so I'm just waiting for his dogness to show up. I'm just waiting for her, dirt to start showing up. Don't do that, guys. It could be real. Maybe it is that great. Maybe they really are that wonderful of a person. So don't let your trust issues that may have stemmed from wherever they stem from ruin a healthy relationship if you currently are in one. Transparency. transparency, okay? We need to have transparency in our relationship if we truly are going to trust each other, and if we're going to get back to a point of trusting each other again if one of you have wronged each other in your relationship. So your privacy is for what? What do you need privacy for? If you wanted privacy, you wouldn't be with someone that you're naked with and swap body fluids with. If you wanted privacy, right, you wouldn't be in a relationship. Privacy for what? No. I need to be able to use your phone. You need to be able to use mine. I need to know who your friends are. You should know who my friends are. When you're going out, there's nothing wrong with me knowing where you're going and when you're going to be back. This is the way we keep transparency in our relationship, so we eliminate all that little distrust, all that little, jealousy, all that little insecurities. This is the way we keep it back to the basics, and the basics is love. Okay, guys? So that is our discussion on our trust issues. Where they stem from, we spoke about. They can come from our childhood, they can come from our past relationship, they can come from the current relationship that we're in. You can trust a person again who's already wronged you, cheated on you, and lied to you, But with that, it has to be that you both want this. You both want this to work. You both want it to come back to a place of love, okay? And it is work, guys. Trust is work. And you cannot have a relationship without trust, because, listen, without trust, there's no reason to continue. Okay, guys, this is just it. This is the truth of it. And that if you have your own chime in about trust issues, or you want to discuss something going on in your relationship, or you want some commentary from other love connectors, you know what to do, guys. Comment in the section below and let us know what trust issues mean to you and what you have to say about that, right? That's good. It just saved you guys from me going back and wagging finger on the trust because when you hear that bell, it is time for the match of the week. Ooh, and what is the match of the week, guys? Well, every week I will be featuring a potential husband or a potential wife. And you peek up your ears because they just might be your soulmate. Today we are starting with women. Ladies, it is your lucky day. You need to go on your favorite online shopping site, that is Misigo Boutique, on all of their social media pages and see what great holiday sales they have for you, because it is your lucky day. So today's match, women, she is a 40-year-old diva. She is very young at heart and is looking for her match. She is of a Greek background. She considers herself to be a firecracker of a woman. She is still looking to be tamed. She has one adult child and one teenager who is in high school. She cannot relocate, and she is currently located in Texas, USA. So if you want to move to Texas, and she is open to any background, as long as you're young, fun-loving, you like kids, you don't really want more kids, but if you do, she's open and willing and happy for that. She just wants someone to spend the rest of her life with. So if you are interested in this lady, then you write to me and I will suss you out to see if you are a match. Now it's time for the men. Ready, girls? Because he might just be yours. Well, he is an elder gentleman and he is 62 years old. And he is looking for his age match. You can be up to 70 years old, and you should be a classy lady. He's looking for a traditional woman, one who wants to spend the rest of your lives together in quiet, peace, harmony. He is soon to be retired, but he's hoping to put in at least another 6 years of work. If you are down for that and think that you can keep up, then you write to me and I will see if you are a match for this gentleman. That's it for the match of the week, guys. Now it is time for the Dear Taj moment. And what is that? You write me with your love and relationship questions and I will try my best to answer them right here. If you want me to answer it on air, then you type in answer on air when you send it in. Ready, guys? So, Dear Taj, my man is a great guy, a good dad, and treats me well. He does everything that I could ever ask for him to do. My family loves him, and he's just really good to me. But, oh, there's a but, I'm not attracted to him. Like, he doesn't turn me on. I don't fantasize about him. I just, I don't know. What do I do? Signed, Island Girl. Well, hello, Island Girl. Thank you so much for writing this letter into us. And what a dilemma you're in. So he's a great guy, but you're not attracted to him. How'd you end up with him in the first place, boo? Why'd you put yourself and him through that, you know? But here we are, you're already here. And it's a lot of emotions that's going to be involved. This is a man's emotions, your children's emotions, and your own. And the thing is, you just can't be happy with someone that you're not attracted to. This is where it leads to cheating and then leads to trust issues, right? There is no way around this. Other people may disagree with me, but that's good for you. But do you love him? Doesn't sound like it. It just sounds like you just love the things that he's able to do for you. It really sounds a little bit like you may be using him or even he using you because he's probably well aware that you're not attracted to him, right? Because if you're not attracted to him, how do you enjoy sex with him, right? And then the sex to produce these said children that he is being such a good dad to. You know, this is hurtful on so many levels, but the only way to stop feeling this way is to get out of this relationship where you're not attracted to the person that you're with. So it's not always all about looks, and you may not mean that it's just his physical looks you're not attracted to. It may just mean that he doesn't enlist your passion. He doesn't get that fire burning inside of you. But, you know, the fact that he's a good dad and taking very good care of you, as a woman, that should kind of burn a passion inside of you. And we as a whole, like not just women, as men and women, we need to learn to be attracted to what's good for us, right? Which just sounds like this guy just might be. But then again, you can't help what you are attracted to, right? And sometimes what we're attracted to isn't what's good for us. So then you go with a guy who is your type and he won't be a good dad. He won't be a good guy. He won't give you the whole world, right? And then you start to see what you were truly missing. So my suggestion to you is try to do different things with your partner. Like, don't just leave him yet, right? Like, try to do different things with your partner, more exciting things, things that you guys haven't tried before. Maybe give him a little facelift in terms of different clothing, you know, different styling, maybe a different haircut, maybe something, you know, that you can find a little bit more spicy about him. And let him know, not that you're not attracted to him, because you don't get back to that point after you've said this to your partner, because you know it's our words that really damn us, right? So let him know that you're a little bored in your relationship and see what he comes up with. He might do something that you're like, oh wow, I didn't even know that my guy had this in him, right? And you can get back to a point of attraction, because I deal a lot with arranged marriages, and a lot of times what happens in arranged marriages, you come into it, but you're not attracted to this person that you've been arranged to be with. Like, they're a great guy or girl. They have all the qualities that someone would want in a husband or a wife, but it's just not the person you expected to spend the rest of your life with. And you're just not down with that. So it comes to a point where you can learn to love the person by loving their effect on your life, loving the things that they do for you, loving the way that they complete you as a person. So that would be my suggestion to you, Island Girl. Try to learn to love your man for who he is and for how he treats you and your children. And if that doesn't help, then you write to me again and we will talk some more. And now, guys, it is time for the misconnection section. And you know it is that time when when you hear Mr. Richie's voice. I love that. Oh my goodness. Like I say all the time, that was made for me. So what is a misconnection, guys? You saw someone briefly and you're like, that is my future husband. but you didn't get their contact info and you can't get them out of your mind. Then you write me and I will try my best to find them wherever they are in the globe. And this one comes out to Jamaica. Shout out to the 876 and a special shout out to my mother-in-law. Walk on, Miss Bev. You know, much love and everything wonderful to you, my dear. And I can't wait till I see you again. So this one was the Halfway Tree Bus Park. Okay, I've been there. You had on tall hair, which is long hair, a red top, and real fit. Okay, got great body shape. I was going to stadium. Me and my friend was buying tickets, but you left out when your bus pulled out. I want you. I'm the guy in the cap and Tim's and chain. I'd give you anything you want. Trevor St. Clair in Spanish Town. All right. You're not playing no games, Mr. St. Clair. So he is Trevor St. Clair from Spanish Town. And he's seen you in the Halfway Tree Bus Park. And you were wearing, what were you wearing again? Red. You were fit. You had on long hair, you know. And he was buying tickets to go to the stadium. He wants you. And he says right here that he would give you anything you want. So if anyone knows this sister who is fit and was at the bus park in Halfway Tree and she may have remembered or spoken to you about meeting this guy, please help me to find her for Mr. Trevor St. Clair of Spanish Town, Jamaica. And now it is time, guys, for the lover shout out. And we have a little special lover shout out today. Actually, two of our love connectors found love with each other. Wow! So a big shout out to Annie and Dave from Twitter. And we wish you guys the best of everything in your new relationship. And we are so happy to be the ones to bring you guys together. Well, I don't know. I don't want to take all that credit, but let me just take all that credit. But we love when our love connectors find love, and there's nothing better than that. So a big shout out to you guys. May you have a long storied love story behind you. And if you guys want to do your own shout outs to each other on here, you guys know what to do. And that was it, guys, for the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys put in a little thought about all of our trust issues. And remember, it is our holiday giveaway episode, and we are giving away outfit from Masigo Boutique. We are giving away custom decor from PRF Events. We are giving away a $50 Visa gift card, and this is a worldwide giveaway. So wherever you are in the world, your goods will be coming to you. And in order for you to win, you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel or like our Facebook page, and you need to answer what was today's thought of the day. Here it goes. If you allow it, it will continue. Thanks, guys, for watching, and that's all I got for you today. See y'all next week, Friday. Toodles.